I gotta redo the video because the PlayStation was like, oh, we pressed the share button. Wow. I gotta give a review again. All that data is lost.
Oh shit.
Alright, so I'm trying to do PvP with Gary here to, like, you know, show off the weapon.
Like my theory, like you said earlier, it's probably looking at all the other options that are there, and if there's nothing then it connects us. It's taking a damn long time.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, this thing has carried me through many a Depth 5 Chalice dungeon. And many a New Game Plus cycle, not on this character, because this character is a reiteration of an older character that I had, but I lost whenever they did a maintenance that they didn't tell anyone about in the notifications, because this game is a PlayStation only game. They could have used the notifications on PlayStation to tell you that there's a maintenance on Bloodborne today, but they didn't do that. They just said, fuck it, maintenance. Throwing me into a blind panic and just being like, oh, well, I'm just gonna panic my ass off because scared, I guess. Well, I mean, it, you know, it looks like my data was corrupted, so that wasn't fun. I don't want to just go through the dungeon because it's super weak. Basically, I gave this thing a 9 out of 10. Could use a little bit more of a speed up and maybe some less stamina drain, but honestly, I think the stamina drain is fine because it's just me that has basically no stamina. I got 100 stamina. But this thing gets rallied back like a very, very tanky, not tanky truck. It gets rallied back really damn quick because that's what it does best. And when you put a rally gem on it, which I don't think I have, yeah, no, I don't. I just have arcane attack up, and then physical attack up. But yeah, 2 of my gems are cursed. But as you can see, at plus 10, I still have 631 AR, which is damn impressive for this game anyway. Well, whenever this game decides to fucking connect us, I can show you how well its rally actually is. Like, we literally connected us once, and then now it won't connect us again.
Yeah. And when we have the same runes equipped and the game glitches and goes and executioners entering your world, it doesn't take that long, like, the fuck?
Yeah. I'm restarting my end just in case it's like my game or something. Not game, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, that's a cool observation. Those 2 attacks are basically the same. I swear to God, if we spend a half hour just waiting to connect, I am going to write a very strict email. I'm just kidding. It will be very annoying though.
You're gonna write a long-worded email.
Like, I have the echoes from us doing this once, and it just hasn't connected us since. people are still in search of the third guidance rune. I'm guessing From Software at the last second decided, oh yeah, that would be too overpowered. Let's just, you know, throw it in some random chalice glyph we're not going to tell anyone about. And or they just decided to not release it ever. If any hackers are able to, they should find whatever dungeon it's supposed to be in, or whatever test dungeon they have, you know, chests in or whatever, and check those.
I still think it's funny in that one dungeon that's glitched where you get a lot of echoes. That burial that blocks off that one item was just quicksilver bullets.
Yeah. There's also another bummer in that dungeon, if you're talking about the same one. They sealed off gems for that as well.
Yep. That was the one I
because
was
the
talking
gems
about.
are too broken,
Yeah.
apparently.
The hackers got really creative.
And the game developers like, no, we can't do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they reduced the amount of blood echoes you got. Yeah, this isn't connecting us. Yeah, make your, not that one, but make your way through the other room. I love having stick drift. It's amazing. But yeah, this weapon, I don't know if I've already said this, but this weapon's carried me through many a New Game Plus cycle. And, you know, my 100 stamina, obviously, it takes a lot of stamina, but if you had max stamina, say like 250, then it would be insanely good because, well, I mean, you'd have basically 150% more stamina, or at least, you know, 150 more stamina, which is way higher than what I have. Basically, I'd be able to do maybe 3 times the amount of swings I could do now. It's just insane to think about. My character's too stoic and badass for this game. You don't even have any emotes at all. There's no collapse, there's no... Well, I guess, obviously there's no size dejectedly, because that's Final Fantasy XI. I guess there's a roar emote, which is as close as you get, but that's more of like a war cry or whatever. But you could also roar in frustration, I guess.
It's like before I start fighting the boss I scream, or after I fight the boss I scream. The roar emote.
Well, I was gonna review this weapons rally and, you know, show you, but I guess you got evidence of that. Fine, I'm just gonna go through the dungeon. Bruh. Controller, I maneuver around in a specific way to avoid falling down. And what does my character do? She falls down because my controller said, "Oh, hey, you want to go left? Let me help you with that." Oh, you fell off? Oh, that's not my problem. I forgot to review sprinting attacks, but whatever. That went away too quickly. Yeah, see, that's how much rally it gets back. And I don't even have my rally rune equipped for an extra 12%. So this thing has better rally than the axe, but it's still only a 9 out of 10. Yeah, that makes sense. It's still only a 9 out of 10, just like the axe, because both weapons, I would say, are equally as good in terms of gameplay. Now, I will say the axe you can be a little more aggressive with, but I feel like the sword is, you know, again, the only is just not a 10 out of 10 is because it's a little too slow. But the axe, I think actually, did I give it a 9 out of 10 or did I give it a 10 out of 10? If it's a 10 out of 10, I'd see why. Alright, you get my point. Alright, we're done here because my stupid PlayStation deleted the original footage, and the original footage was good enough. PlayStation was like, oh hey, you gonna broadcast your gameplay? No? Well, too bad. I'm not gonna take you back to the Sherman. So, I guess that's it. This thing gets a 9 out of 10. It's pretty damn good. It has some really high rally potential, and if you stack even more rally potential on top of it, it's just gonna basically get you all your health back with an L2 transformed. And, yeah. That's all I really have to say about it.